Alright, my correct people, and welcome back again to Anointed Lady TV. I don't come your side with another ogbonge and legitimate informate wey I go like share give all of una. The tori be say one middle belt coalition now they don dey yarn dey give Mr. Peter Obi say make him accept the 2023 general election. This na sake of say Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party him carry am go dey yarn for him X account to say the election wey happen for South Africa say e dey very transparent, say magomago e no dey inside, e no be like our own Nigeria election wey be say magomago na full am from the beginning to the ending. And I still bring you updates concerning the minimum wage sagas. Now, based on the statements wey the Nigeria Governors Forum dey bin drop, say the 60,000 naira minimum wage proposal by the federal government e dey unsustainable, say they no go fit pay that kind money. Now the Nigeria Labour Congress wey be NLC don come outside dey yarn say governors dem get the capacity, dem get the capability to pay more than 60,000 naira as the minimum wage sef. That na if dem cut down on the high cost of governance and corruption wey dey inside their state. This one now dey come straight from the NLC spokesperson, him name na Benson Upa. No be small thing o, my correct people. Oga Upa call the yarn dey give the public say the Labour they don condemn the statement by the Nigeria Governors Forum as they yarn say 60,000 naira minimum wage proposal by the federal government e dey unsustainable. Say they no go fit pay that kind money, and if they manage come dey pay am, say some states now go come end up to dey borrow money dey pay workers every month, and they no go come see money take do developmental project for inside their state. The spokesperson of the NLC come dey let the public dey know say this thing now wey the governors dey just dey yarn so say na big fat lie, and this na sake of say the allocations wey dey come from the federal government to the states e don increase from 700 billion naira to 1.2 trillion naira, and with that kind money e come make the state cash out, as in they come dey rich on a massive levels, and if e no dey possible if not for the people. So all wetin the governors gats do wey go make them to dey pay reasonable national minimum wage, money wey even pass the 60,000 naira, say na to cut the high cost of governance and to minimize corruption, as well as to prioritize the welfare of workers. Then Oga Upa wey be the NLC spokesperson, him come still let the public dey know say those people dey think say increment from 30,000 naira to 60,000 naira minimum wage say e dey enough. Say those people they don't know wetin they dey talk, because for inside the year 2019 when 30,000 naira na the minimum wage, 300 naira na be $1. So therefore that 30,000 naira e dey about $100, and inflation rate na 11.40%. Now at this moment the exchange rate na 1,600 naira to $1, and inflation rate na 33.7%. This one now come put the minimum wage value for $37.5, and e no make sense for family of 6. And this one dey happen at a time wey we say everything for inside the country e just increase by 400%, and this na as a result of the removal of fuel subsidy, and this one na bad news for poor people for inside the country Nigeria. Oga Upa consider let the public dey know say na the policies of the government, that is to say the things and things wey this current administration dey do, like the fuel subsidy removal, the devaluation of the naira, the energy tariff hike by over 250%, and the interest rate hike by 26.5%. So all those policies now by the government na go continue to dey hurt the economy, especially manufacturing sector and the poor people wey dey for inside the country Nigeria. So as everywhere now choke and the federal government they come dey pay minimum wage wey no reach anything, e no make sense. E dey put country people in grave danger, not only the workforce but the national economy at large. If the states now dem progress, if state money dey increase, na based on the workers wey dey for inside the state. Na why the spokesperson of the NLC come dey urge the governors say make dem rethink this thing well well, so that dem no go come outside come dey yarn things and things wey no make sense, just like the former statement wey dem drop before. So moving on to the next information I get for you about Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party. No say the coalition of civil society organizations wey dey under the Middle Belt Pan Nigerian Forum, they don dey urge the Labour Party presidential candidate, they dey tell the man wey be Mr. Peter Obi say make him respect the outcome of the 2023 Nigerian general elections, and time don reach make him move on, because the election result e dey reflect the wish of country people. Now the coalition dey yarn dis one for inside statement wey dey issued by Dr. Danladi, and Oga Danladi now come dey yarn dey give the public say the election result wey be say the winner na the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress, say e dey reflect the wishes of Nigerian people. According to how e take yarn am for inside the statement, e say e dey clear for everybody to see say the 2023 general elections, especially the presidential poll, say e dey among the freest and the most transparent election in our history, and the outcome e dey upheld by the Supreme Court and na true representation of the will of country people. And e don reach time for the participants, especially Mr. Peter Obi, to accept the result and to move forward. No be small matter, my correct people. Oga Danladi come still dey yarn for inside the statement say the coalition dey express their disappointment with Mr. Peter Obi critique on the electoral processes, and dem come still dey yarn say e dey wrong to dey undermine the country's institutions, including the Independent National Electoral Commission wey everybody know as INEC, and the Supreme Court wey dey validate the credible elections wey dey conducted by the INEC. The coalition no like the way Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party take compare the Nigerian electoral process with the South African electoral process. They come dey let the public dey know say the South African elections dey still get their own challenges and they still get technical glitches, they still get technical problem, and they still get over 579 petitions with 20 political parties dey reject the result. So they come dey urge Mr. Peter Obi say make him do im due diligence and making research before he begin to compare INEC to other countries, their electoral bodies. And the coalition constantly urge country people say make dem dey respect their institutions, make dem respect the institutions wey dey for inside we country Nigeria, and make dem work together to improve the electoral process rather than to dey talk bad about them. So this my correct people, na wetin Dr. Danladi talk for inside im statement. I know say him na the spokesperson of the coalition of civil society organizations wey dey under the Middle Belt Pan Nigeria Forum. This man now don come outside dey yarn say wetin Mr. Peter Obi do e no make sense at all. As im dey compare we country Nigeria to South Africa, na very bad thing. And no be lie, my correct people, the biggest thing wey dey weaken morale, wey dey sof ten the mic, na comparison. So make we try not to dey compare wetin we get with another person own. Make we love our own and make we dey work hard to make sure say our own e for increase nicely so that others go dey admire am. So my correct people, this na the informate wey I bring come for you. Anyhow the thing be you for body, feel free make you drop am inside our comment section. Know say this na Anointed Lady TV, all dey like give you ogbonge and legitimate news, all the things and things wey dey happen for inside we country Nigeria. So if you never subscribe to this channel, make you try go subscribe and make you turn on the notification bell, so that as we bring the news dey come, na go first get the update and you go get am sharp. And make you try to share the news to your family and friends so that them too they go know wetin dey sup for inside we country Nigeria. I dey bring another update for you, my correct people. No go anywhere.